So I haven't really been uploading. So yeah. Let's get into this, and I have traded for the Warriors. I don't like them, but I only joined the team. So when I get like really upgraded to like an 80, I'll trade back to the Cavaliers. So yeah, I'm going against Toronto Raptors. Alright, I'm not a starter. I got a new account, but it's only a 66. He can shoot. So
this is the first game in the Warriors road trip. And of course, Jody Meeks. It's of course his first game as a Toronto Raptor.
I'm point guard, and they put me in for shooting guard. So that's good, so I get to get assists from Stephen Curry. But he can shoot too, so
no doubt about it. I mean,
Terrence Ross is checked in for Patterson.
Alright, we're losing.
And Corey Joseph subbed in for Kyle Lowry. Then for the Warriors, Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Johnson in for Clay Johnson.
How'd you
so for the Golden State Warriors right now.
Boy, you missed it twice. You missed it 3 times. Oh my God, you missed it 3 times.
Johnson is out there with Curry. And it's Ezeli in.
And I like my angle like this, guys. Don't judge me about it.
Joseph with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively. Carroll kicks to Biyombo.
No.
Inside.
Oh, yeah,
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Carroll's got 5. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Well, you have to be in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early. And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Toronto. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
When I can't steal the ball, I don't know how I can steal the ball so
Joseph.
good. It's just
guarded
like,
closely.
I guess it's my player's skill.
Clock at 6. Goes up the baseline. Good. He hits the jump shot.
I need to stay under.
Joseph's got his first bucket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Johnson, the pass to Ezeli. Down low. Green dishes to Livingston. Off to a good start as he...
Okay, let me change my angle because I am getting into a good league. So, no, not this.
It's his first shot.
No, camera. What am I doing? Camera. No, it's not this. 2K. I'm trying to make it. Bro, how do I do this? Bro, how do I do that?
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Joseph with the ball. Johnson's there.
No, I like that, but freak. Fixed height.
Now here's Joseph. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to get my angles. Fix. Reset. Well, yes, I want something like this. But how do I want it? Oh, heck no. Not like this. I want it a certain way. Wait, zoom, go down. No, I don't want it like that. Never mind. I'm gonna resume this. No. No, I want it like you're actually doing something. Player look, no, I don't want it. No. No, no. 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 No, no. No, no. Dude, where's that right angle? Okay. I don't know how to do it. Like god dang, it won't give me the angle that I want. Let me see how this is.
Pulls up, high post, and that one's good. Joseph's got his second basket.
And he's made more than his fair share of those today.
Johnson kicks to Livingston.
I could deal with this. Actually, I'm just going to leave it like this. I guess I can.
Back to Johnson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston.
See, I told you guys I can shoot. I guess I'll leave it like this then.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against Dallas.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at him.
Ross with a wide
Wait, how'd that turn into my dude?
And it's Iguodala with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Azili kicks to Livingston. Johnson a wide open look, and another three for Golden State.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Let's go.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Green. He's the guy they typically depend on to spark their scoring attack. And from what Coach was saying, that's going to hold true again here. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks again, Doris.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Carroll passes to Joseph. Ross with room to shoot. Hits the jumper in space. Ross has got it all tied up now for the Raptors. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Back to Johnson. Azili dishes to Green. Bangs home the trifecta.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
And Joseph kicks to Biyombo. Dishes it to Carroll. The Warriors pull it in. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And I believe what that game came down to was their ability to really knock down those triples.
Yeah, I thought the work they did on the perimeter was excellent. It was just too much for that defense, or really any defense for that matter, to handle.
Meeks.
Nope.
Shot is off.
Not even close.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Warriors on top as they end the first quarter with a massive 16-6 run. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action.
All right, let's go.
And power forward Patrick Patterson, getting better every season. He said that his college career at Kentucky really helped prepare him for his life as a pro.
You know, I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused...
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Damari Carroll's checked in for Biyombo. Terrence Ross comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Corey Joseph. And it's Wright in for Kyle Lowry. Golden State also making some changes. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Green comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Johnson.
No, I guess I can put it back where it was because it's a little too high. Can I just bring it down a little bit? Bring it to a
in for Thompson. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Barnes and Green of the forward set. Curry is
Ooh, that layup. I like Steph Curry's layup, but I don't like nothing about him, literally.
Out there with Johnson, and it's Ezeli in at the center, filling out the middle.
Oh no, I don't want player lock. Player lock keeps you on you.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Yeah, I can sort of.
And here is Wright.
This is
5 points in the game.
Plays.
The feed now to Carroll. Comes up empty off the pick.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall. Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Raptors trail by 14. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Wait, can I make it turn the other way?
Not even doing.
There we go.
Right against Curry.
There. This is I like this. I like that. I can shoot like this.
Now, Wright. Right
Yes,
now
I'm
averaging
doing
about
that,
5
please.
points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Off target from outside. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Barnes.
I
That's
just
good, and
guessed.
Johnson with
I
the
just
assist.
guessed the letter.
And that's
I
now
guess
7
so
points
Barnes
for
is
Barnes.
square.
And he has
Now I know.
really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
It's Meeks outside. And Curry pulls it down. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter.
Boy,
And then
get
Johnson
off
with the dunk.
me.
Oh, they
Get
are
off
putting
me.
the hammer down.
Boy, and I'm a
huge
point
lead
guard.
right now.
Yeah, and
I'm
it
supposed to
doesn't
be a
matter
point
if
guard,
we're
I'm shooting guard.
talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
I'm a Steph Curry.
Pass to Meeks. Shot to stop the run.
Nope. I got the
And
hops.
the rebound goes to the Warriors. Ezeli's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Kicks it to Curry. The dish to Johnson. Over to the left wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Misses
Boy,
from
no
short
foul.
range.
The bucket just
Boy, that was
not
supposed to
well
be a
protected,
foul.
but
Like, I'm not
still
even
he
joking.
doesn't
Get off me.
convert too often. That's been the story with him.
For 3, Ross.
I'm not doing
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Shoot that.
Here's Curry.
Yeah.
And it's good off the back of the rim and
Assist.
in. Curry's got 18 points.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Curry against Wright. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with the block. All alone. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
Excellent feed from Steph
See,
Curry.
I told you guys I can block the
Toronto
ball
shooting
and I
has
can
been a
steal
little
it.
ragged, just 38% from the
For some
field.
reason I can, and
And
I'm
Wright
good at that.
kicks
I
to
don't know how,
Meeks.
but I am.
Knocked
See, like
loose.
that.
Wright sets a screen.
Like that, I can
Oh,
steal
here
the ball.
comes Johnson.
And I can always get
All
points.
alone. Rips down
Oh,
the breakaway
hey.
slam.
As long
And
as
they
he's
seem to
keeping
have
the
gotten
ball still, I can
something out
always
of
knock it
almost
out.
every possession. Their defense has been just as good, just a tremendous
Don't pass it to
performance
this dude, because
all the way around.
last time I did
Yeah,
it
and
to
they're
Stucky
doing
on
it
the
in
Clippers.
hostile territory, too. I mean, don't forget about that part of it, which makes it even more impressive.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Ah, yeah, I saw that.
Ezeli the pass to Johnson.
Curry.
And the ball goes
Oh,
out of bounds.
what?
Last touch by Johnson.
No, freak.
clue
Why did you
where
do
that
it so
pass is
high?
going. That
Okay,
is
I'm
a
point guard
brutal
now.
turnover.
Curry's out.
Here's Meeks.
I saw the
Out
ball
to the
from
right wing.
Meeks.
And Patterson kicks to Ross. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Ross has got 6. Johnson cannot hit.
Yeah, I couldn't even see it anyway.
And so a pretty lot.
Kevin, I'm here with Stephen.
Alright, let's go. Hey, hey. Okay, yeah, as you see, I'm in front of Steph Curry. So So I'm in front, sitting in the last chair, right next to Klay Thompson. All right.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin.
They never put me in at halftime.
Some changes here for the Raptors. Ross, he's checked in for Patterson. Jody Meeks comes in for DeMarre Carroll. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry.
Don't keep stealing with that ball
or
it will be taken away.
Iguodala comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Johnson in for Curry.
Dude, how's that change? I swear, they keep changing my dude.
Biombo is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Meeks in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And here's Green outside. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Toronto's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, was he tremendous. He ended with 26 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night.
But didn't I flip this the other way? Didn't I flip this the other way? Well, I flipped it this way.
That was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
The wide open look here for DeRozan. Drills it from outside. DeRozan's got 6 points in the quarter.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to get into a flow from outside. And boy, is that timely. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
The 3, Ross, and he gets it to go. Ross has got 11.
And he came off that screen, and the knee just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Johnson dishes to
Green.
No,
I didn't mean to pass it to you. Steal. No, I meant to pass it to Klay because he was running in the middle.
DeRozan passes to Joseph.
Oh, it's like I got the dude that can steal the ball from easily. Steal the ball so I can get the sprint.
DeRozan against Iguodala. 5 on the clock. Ross sets a screen for Joseph.
You're going to have to shoot.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Bogut.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
How are they stealing everything?
Advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Joseph, that's good.
Bro, everybody keep getting in my way. I can't block.
Been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Boy, give me the ball. God dang it. I was running to the rim.
And Thompson kicks to Johnson. Golden State moving it around. 17-foot shot on the way. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist from Green. Green's got 6 assists here tonight.
Dang, 6.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Johnson. The finish. And he cuts off the fast break with a monster slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
19 points, most of them were in the rim.
That aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc.
When I'm on fire, I can steal the ball.
Boy, are they taking advantage.
The only reason I'm on fire because my most fired place is the rim.
Tries again. Nice D from Bogut.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure.
Boy, one hand. I got 12 points in the paint.
Really good example of his passing ability.
And make 5 dunks.
Toronto's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh, no, get him. He can't. Wait, can he shoot? He's a dunker.
Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
On the wing,
I see you. I see you,
Johnson.
Bro.
He dishes it to Green. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Let's go.
Johnson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Nope.
Getting everything to drop and at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
Let's go, man.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells both teams changing it up here. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Johnson, he's in at the point. Ezeli is out there with Iguodala. And there's Livingston. And it's Varejao in at the center. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Johnson, that's for 2. The offensive rebound. Ezeli. And you can count it over the line with a chance to make it 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Right, he's checked in for Kyle Lowry. To the paint, here's Patterson. It's blocked.
Boy, oh my.
Here is Livingston. Johnson outside. Pass to Iguodala. Back to Johnson. To the wing on the left. Varejao with a screen on right. Johnson kicks to Ezeli.
Shoot that.
Oh,
dang. At first he was wide open, so I was going to pass it to him.
A guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Patterson dishes to right.
Okay, so I'm get him.
Feeds to Biombo. And a foul called on a shot.
Come on,
Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Make him nervous.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yes, you got it.
Very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And Toronto making a change here. Meeks is checked in.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
Johnson,
let's go. I was going to say, if I didn't make that, I'd be so mad.
I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
23.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
And right, here we go. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Come on.
And the first
he's a shooter.
No,
he's a shooter.
For Toronto.
That's why he can make stuff. He's a shooter.
He doesn't get the second one. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance.
You're not a shooter,
and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Warriors.
Nice, Virgil.
Agreed, Steve. And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players. Everything was spot on.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Curry.
It was not my fault. I passed to him. He's the one that stepped out of bounds. How is that my fault?
Where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Man to man.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
Oh God, he got me with that.
Right, left side. That one
right there on him.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Johnson, the pass to Varejao. He kicks it to Livingston. Picked by Varejao. Passes to Ezeli. Great look there, but off target.
Y'all are starting to miss every single shot now.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. DeRozan's shot is good.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad. I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
Hey,
and they've just done a great job of keeping this crowd out of the game. And we're getting closer to victory. The crowd's getting quieter.
And there's not a whole lot for them to be cheering about anymore. I mean, their guys got it handed to them. Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Johnson, that's for two. Yep, it's
Let's
good.
go, boy, with that last second shot.
Just yet. They're going to make sure about
Let's
this
go.
one.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Yep. Oh, with the cross up. Yeah, I got that Jay Crawford. That's how I can do that. Yeah, don't mess with me.
The 2K Sports
Oh, they
post-game
didn't talk
show.
to nobody this time. Well, I have to be the Jordan player of the game. Come on, I have to be. Unless Steph Curry got one more point.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry.
I knew
He
it, bro.
watched
Steph
a
Curry.
marvelous
I
third
only
quarter
got
from
it
him,
one
and he
time.
basically
That was
put the game
yesterday.
on ice at that point. And from
Oh,
that point on,
always getting the
they
same
were
number.
in
I
control.
was close,
And
though.
Shaq, I can tell you want to say
really
something.
close.
Your comments?
There was nothing they could do to slow.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure.
But we
For
won.
Kenny
That's all
the
that
Jet Smith,
matters.
For
We
Shaquille
won.
O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
$27 points. So, dude, I was 3 points away from tying up to him. Man. Well, it was still a close game. Well, not close game, but close numbers. I score, we'll do that. Athlete, can I upgrade any of my badges? No. Just those. Okay, so that. Playmaker, rebounder. Then defender. I might do athlete. Yeah. Alright, 67. Going against Orlando.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Golden State Warriors. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. Nice job they've been doing over the last 10 games. 8 wins and not having too many problems. There are a lot of really exciting players in Orlando. Some freakish athletes, to say the least. Which Magic player would you say, Kenny, is the most exciting to watch?
Ooh, most exciting? But most intriguing I'm waiting to see probably is Aaron Gordon. You know, he didn't get a lot of chances last season, but he showed he could be a load and have a handful of athletic.
Yeah, that's true. Aaron Gordon is a really good player.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner
conference affair lined up for you today as the Golden State Warriors come in for this one. Thrilled to be back in Orlando. The Magic ready for that home court advantage. And, of course, Brandon Rush. Without his presence, they'll have to overcome the hole there.
Kevin, I thought he was really an important player for them, undervalued and not given the credit he deserved. That's not to say the trade was a mistake, but I think they'll miss him.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
Fans, get ready for your Magic Answers.
Over these last 10 games on the Magic schedule, this is how they stack up right here. 3rd in opponent points per game, 5th in opponent field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
And you talk about their ranking in terms of opponents' points per game. They really stifle teams. I mean, they eliminate the easy runouts in transition, and they force you to play 5-on-5 and take difficult shots. Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Johnson, good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Kicks to Arthur. They set the pick. He feeds it to Nicholson. And the rejection by Ezeli. Just 3 to shoot. Hezonja knocks down the 3-ball. Hezonja's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors leading by 7. Johnson outside. Tries a 3.
Too much space.
Arthur grabs the board.
Dude, there's too much space.
Well, Orlando's shooting pretty grave so far, about 23%. Now the pass to Oladipo. Arthur sets the pick for Oladipo. Makes it off the glass.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Outside Curry. He kicks it to Ezeli. Johnson outside. Curry wide open. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Warriors. The Magic trail by 8. Passes it to Hezonja. And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The Warriors, number 1.
Kevin, if there's any stat you want to lead the league in, it would certainly be scoring the most points. They've been remarkable in the numbers they've put up as a team all season long. It's a reflection of their strength. They're balanced and they're explosive.
And Orlando making a change here. Jamison's checked in. Barnes, he's checked in for Golden State. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. Johnson kicks to Barnes. There's the pick. Livingston passes to Johnson. Another miss by Johnson. And so here's Orlando. They trail by 7. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And Kevin, you know, they showed how important it is to have a strong bench. I mean, when you are on the road, that depth is vital. I think they really utilized the second unit to extend their offensive assault and just really wore down their opponent.
And guys, I think what you saw from them throughout the game was teamwork. This is a team. Regardless of who was out there on the floor at any given time, they got it done. And that has to make you feel good as a group.
From the arc. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. 6 points for Freak.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Hezonja. The Magic again can't hit. Warriors leading by 10. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And Green slams it in.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Watson dishes to Jamison. Here's Azania. He had 16 points in the win against Cleveland. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Jamison.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
The Magic have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And here's Barnes for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
For 3.
Napier. The shot will not go. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. And for the Warriors, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just almost an intimidating factor when you're able to go out and consistently come up with the block shots like they have defensively.
Well, what happens is shooters begin to start looking for the shot blockers, and it does intimidate them.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Iguodala, the 3 with Barnes, the stretch 4. Livingston is out there with Johnson. And it's Verajao in at the 5 down low. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He finished with 27 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. We could see his role in this offense expand if he puts together more games like this one, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Jamison kicks to Gordon. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Warriors leading by 13. Tipped away. Iguodala the pass to Johnson. Livingston dishes to Barnes. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg.
At substitution on the court.
Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Now here's Arthur. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And that one's good.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Curry kicks to Johnson. Green dishes to Johnson. Back to Green. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And it's 7 points for Draymond Green.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure has seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Nicholson. Deflects the pass. Here's Azania. 12 points for him. Arthur with it, picked up by Thompson. Arthur kicks to Oladipo. From deep. Another miss by Oladipo.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Curry passes to Johnson. To the paint. And there's Green on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game. The Magic trail by 12. It's Oladipo on the wing. There's the feed to Nicholson. He dishes it to Watson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Johnson, wide open. He fires.
Nice.
And the three ball is good. Johnson's got 9.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Oladipo misses.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And here they go. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
They set the pick. The feed to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. And it's the Warriors on the break. Johnson's got the ball. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot.
He
He'll
got
go to the
fouled
line.
real hard.
That one is on Arthur.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
For the Magic, Jameson's checked in, and Shabazz Napier subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Then for the Warriors, Farajao comes in for Festus Ezeli, and it's Livingston in for Curry. Napier kicks to Nicholson. That's tipped. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Farajao. .34 seconds left here in the second. Nicholson dishes to Jameson. Watson kicks to Napier. Pass to Arthur. They need this. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Here's Arthur. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. That's good.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Johnson attacking to the inside.
Bro.
Here's Napier. The layup missed.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside of you.
Hey guys, great execution in the first half, but we still have...
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. He's checked in for Orlando. Then for the Warriors, Harrison Barnes. He's checked in for Green, and it's Johnson in for Klay Thompson. Nicholson is the 4 with Vucevic at the 5. Elfrid Payton is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Gordon in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 6.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Iguodala the pass to Johnson. Iguodala kicks to Bogut. Golden State moving the ball around. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's the screen. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get it back.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Nicholson dishes to Payton. Pass to Nicholson. The shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Payton against Curry. Payton kicks to Vucevic. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter. Feeds it to Johnson. Iguodala outside. There's the dish to Johnson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. That's 12 points for Freak. The Magic trail by 17. Payton outside. Dishes to Fournier. Picked by Vucevic. Gordon with no one around. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
Here's Bogut. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Vucevic to the pass to Gordon. Inside. Here's Nicholson. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. Second, the Warriors.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Kicks to Barnes. Clock at 6. Back to Johnson. Fournier pulls it down.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
There's the pick. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Barnes dishes to Johnson. Iguodala kicks to Johnson. Orlando grabs the miss.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
Here's Nicholson using his post moves to get the 2 points. Nicholson's got his second basket of the night.
Ooh, tough layup with the guy right on him. He can be a hard player to handle at times.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Magic trail by 14. Payton kicks to Fournier. Picked by Vucevic. Shoots off the screen. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Vucevic has got 6 in the quarter.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Johnson attacking. Now the pass to Barnes. The 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Fournier's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Payton passes to Fournier. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. And here's Johnson outside. Nicholson grabs the board.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
It's stolen by Johnson. Launches a 3, and that one's good. Johnson's got 15 points. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 15. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the... And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. James checked in for Orlando. Elfrid Payton comes in for Hezonja. And then for Golden State, Andrew Bogut checked in for Varejao. Iguodala comes in for Sean Livingston. And it's Johnson in for Curry. And it's time for an injury report. We've got a chance to check up now on Victor Oladipo's status. Doris?
Gentlemen, the head athletic trainer for Orlando provided some information. A very somber tone over here on the sideline, guys. It does not look to be good news at all. If he were to miss significant time, it would really hurt this team that depends on him for so many things. Guys, time will tell.
All right, Doris. Thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
Yeah, not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
And for the team, they're going to have to make some major adjustments during his absence.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson and Iguodala on the perimeter. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Johnson in at the 1.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Johnson. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Wide open, still miss.
Here's Napier. He's guarded by Johnson. Poked loose. And that falls.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their turn.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here for sure.
Nice.
We were men amongst boys tonight.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. What are your thoughts, Jack, on his game tonight?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
It was a stupendous night for him from long range. Having him out there on the perimeter took a lot of heat off their guys inside, and it gave them room to operate in the paint.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith,